Hi guys, so today we are going to learn one of the most important things in Photoshop, which is how to remove a background from an image. So I have this image over here and it has a white background. Previously I showed you how you can cut out an image in a circle. We simply selected a marquee tool, created a circle in the middle and pressed Ctrl J to make a copy of it. And that way we had a cutout in a circle. And this can only work if we want to cut out something in a circle. Let's delete this. So what if I only want to cut out these shoes? So there is a tool for it which is called quick selection tool. So using this tool we basically make a selection, and it mostly makes a selection based on contrast. So as you can see that most of our image is white. So we can basically select our shoes using this. Let's zoom in a little. So if I simply draw with it over here, we can also make it bigger or smaller. While pressing Alt and right click, I can drag right to make it bigger and drag left to make it smaller. So let's keep selecting our shoes. You basically have to draw with this and it keep on selecting stuff. So I guess this is it. If you come across something which isn't selecting properly, just zoom in a little. And I guess this is done. And if we zoom in a little over here, you can see that this area has been selected which we don't want. So what we can do is simply select the minus tool over here. Instead of plus, there is minus. Let's make it a little smaller, and if we click over here, this will go in. So this is not selected anymore. Let's zoom out a little and press Ctrl J to make a copy of it. So it has been copied to a new layer, and as you can see there is transparency over here. So we can move this. We have two pairs now, and if we hide this layer, you can see that all that white area has been cut out, or we can say that we have cut out the shoes and white area has been removed. So I have another background over here and I will simply place these shoes over here. Press Ctrl T and resize them. How about we make an ad out of this? Let's select the text tool by pressing T on the keyboard, T for tiger, and write something over here. Only shoes you need. And let's make it bigger. Let's move this to a side and select this, and we will copy this color, the color of the shoelace, and hit OK. Let me move the shoes to side a little, also the text. But as you can see that our text is not very visible. So how about we make a stroke on it? Just right click on it, blending options, and click on stroke. This looks very weird. Let's crank it down to 7 pixels and make its color black and hit OK. Let's make it 6 and hit OK. So this looks nice. How about we write the price over here too? So select the text tool by pressing T on the keyboard. Just click here and let's write $35 and write price behind it. Price is $35. We can do the same thing on this text, but let's make it a little different. How about we just create a simple shape behind it? Let's change its color to black and create a rectangle over here and put it below this layer, because this is the text. Let's put it below it. We can align this and we can select both of them and move them around. I guess placing it here would make sense. So basically we have made a quick ad over here. And how easy was it? I simply cut out the shoes from this image. This was the original image. I cut out the shoes using the selection tool, quick selection tool, and I simply move them over here, write some text, and there you go, we have an ad. So even now, if you start working for an ad agency or a social media marketing agency, you can easily make badass designs. I hope this was quick and easy for you guys. I will see you guys in the next one.